Hey guys, it's Hunk, and I'm back with another painting process video. I asked my Patreon supporters what they wanted to see from me next, and they voted for a process video on how I paint skin. So here it is. You can see my layers, you can see my brush settings. Yep, I have on the top layer I have the sketch. Then I did a little of the hair, and then the skin, the base color for the skin. I'm gonna do, I don't know, I mean, this isn't really a tutorial. This is just showing you my process, so I'm not gonna be like, what's the word? These aren't probably very helpful, honestly, but I mean, you know, this is what y'all wanted, so here it is. As you can see, I made a layer on top of the base color and set it to clipping group, and then set it to shade, and just selected like a reddish color and just went in, and then I lower the opacity. That's basically what I do. I just keep adding layers of shading and lighting, and then you'll see later, but I'll put it all in a folder, merge it down, and then have it all in one layer, so then I can start painting. I don't know, that's just, I find it easier to do it all in one layer, because I love to use that blur tool and the acrylic tool. I'm not really going to be focusing on painting other details like the hair or the eyes or anything, because this is a painting skin process video, so you know, I don't want to put too much you know, time into explaining the other things. As you can see, I go in and I just put like some shading, and then I blur it out so it looks smoother. And yeah, you can see I put it all in a folder. And then I made a new layer on top of the sketch and set it to clipping group, and just went in with like a brownish tone. So and I put that over like the face and the body area basically, so when I merge it all down, it'll be easier to kind of blur and paint with that. If not, then I would be kind of blending with black, and it would probably look a little bit messy. This is just how I do it. I don't know, I find it easier. And then from there, just I go in with the blur tool, and yeah, I blend everything with the acrylic and the blur, and then if I need to set down colors, I'll go in with the pen and just do a bunch of color selecting. And there's a tool for that in Paint Tool side, you can see it. It's right above where it says pen. But my pen for my tablet already has like a little button, so I just click it and just select colors. Also, just real quick, a quick disclaimer. I know I mentioned this in the other painting process video, but for those that didn't watch it, I'm not trying to have a realistic style. I'm not trying to have a realistic technique. Realism is not my goal. I'm just doing what I like to do. So just, you know, don't take this video as like a way of me showing you how to do realism, because that's not what I'm doing here. I'm just showing you what I do. My style, like the way I paint skin, is like way too smooth to be realistic. So, you know, just wanted to put that out there. And I don't really know what else to say. So I think the video kind of speaks for itself. Like the you know, you can see what's going on, and I think you guys can kind of decipher it. I don't really have to, like, you know, fill in anything. And again, I mentioned this in my other process video. This is not the way to paint skin. you know, this is just the way I do it. If you do it differently and you like it, that is great. I'm not a fan of people who do kind of like tutorial videos and they're like, you gotta do it like this or your art is wrong. No. I'm not gonna go into that whole thing again, but if this doesn't work with your style, don't feel bad. You're not doing anything wrong. It's just sometimes it's not gonna work out. And I'm sure you'll find something that will work for you. I mean, I don't know. I just wanted to say that because like if you have a very kind of cartoony style, like let's say Steven Universe style, and you try to do this painting technique, I'm not sure it would look I mean, I don't know, I haven't tried it, but I mean maybe it wouldn't work out, you know, so like don't sweat it, you know, you'll find something. Yeah, God, I really don't know what to say. As you can see, I'm still just putting in colors and then blending until everything looks okay. And yeah, I mean, God, these videos aren't, I'm not sure how many times I've said it in this video, but these videos are not meant to be like tutorials. I'm really just showing you what I do, and then if you want to try it out for yourself, you can, but I'm shit at explaining, and I don't think they're helpful. But like I said, you know, the layers are visible, the brushes are visible, you can kind of see it, and hopefully it helps you, because this is kind of how I learned. I never really like followed any tutorials. I watched a bunch of speed paint videos, and I just kind of saw what they were doing and then just tried it for myself, and you know, here we are, and here I am trying to and failing to explain. Here I made a new layer, set it to shade, and put some red over like her cheeks to kind of add some like color to her, some blush. Earlier I had to, like right there, I'm putting the saturation down because her skin was looking a little bit too like orange, like it was too saturated. So sometimes that's gonna happen. Sometimes, and depending your character design or whatever, sometimes you're gonna have to put the saturation lower or higher. You know, depends. Yeah, I am just fucking saying random shit. I don't have a script. I just talk out of my ass, honestly. But that's how I like it, because I think it feels more natural, but it also feels like a mess. But you know, I am a mess, so like it all works out. But yeah, we're nearing the end of the video. I really don't have anything else to say about, like, you know, the painting process. It's there, you know. I'm just adding like the finishing touches. So yeah, I mean, hopefully you guys enjoyed this process video. I am doing a part 2, and it's going to explain how I use textures, how I made textures, how to find them, how to apply them to your art. I'm not going to be showing the textures I use for all my works because they are private, but I will show how to make new ones and similar ones. But that video will be Patreon exclusive. It'll be available to all patrons. As long as you are pledging $1 or more, you will be able to see that video. And yeah, that's it on that. Just want to say quick thanks to all my Patreon supporters. You know, of course, for all the support, for the inspiration, for thank you for putting up with me. Thank you for, you know, wanting to support me. Like, it really means a lot. This video was made possible by you guys. Thank you. And you YouTube subscribers, thank you for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Let me know if you would like to see more. Let me know if you try out this technique, and if you do and you post it, you can tag me so I can see it. All my social media links are in the description. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I'll talk to you guys later.